Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. So here we go with a brand new epic match with GamingWithTheColonel. We're playing the Total Realism Project World mod. Mod you could use if you got Strategic Command World at War. Mod designed by Lothos. We're playing version 8.10. It's an older version, but it's going to be a mirror of the fantastic match me and the Colonel played. We talked about this months and months ago. We're going to change sides. I'm going to be playing Allies. These axes. This is episode 1 then. September 1st, 1939. So Germany will be attacking Poland. The war in China has been going on for years. Japanese. Yeah, it's interesting seeing this. I mean, we're still playing the other match. We got to bank a lot of turns for fog of war reasons and for scheduling and everything like that. This could go to 1947. You never know. Well, we just started, so who knows? Poor Poland. Let's see how fast he can take Warsaw. Interestingly, Poland is, if anyone's new to this mod, Poland is not a major power. It's a minor of the UK. So the UK, if they want, if the Poles need help with reinforcements, it's got to be UK money to pay for it. We'll have to see if I'm going to actually do that or not. I'm making some good movement here. He's right next to loads. So yeah, when you get these war declarations, there's a surprise element. So all these units are weak. They're already kind of weak anyway, but we'll see what we can do to delay the fall of Poland. Yeah, I only briefly looked at the Allied point of view. I did a hot seat for like a turn. I just had to gauge. Well, there's a lot of stuff. We'll explain it as we go from the Allies' point of view. And then we have house rules that we posted. Basically the same house rules that we used before. There's going to be some changes. And there's some things that I had to get clarified with Lothos about the Pacific. We'll talk about that too. I'll be going in sections of the map. This turn, well, I'm gonna have to go check all of our research priorities, or check our research and everything. There's a lot of major powers I got to deal with. Sometimes these videos might be really long with the Allied. When I was playing the Axis side, I mean, I could do the ETO, European Theater, and then go over to the Pacific, right? Sometimes it blended together. Here, whole different animal. And there's another thing. We're probably going to be suffering pain for a long, long time. Well, I know we are. It's Allies, man. Oh my goodness, I mean, all the way maybe to 43, 44. So, you want to play this multiplayer, you got to have fortitude. The Colonel's got fortitude, because I was creaming him constantly. He's pulling back there. Yeah, he doesn't need to hold that line. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't think I did quite that. I kept on line, but I didn't know. That was the first match we did. That was the first time I ever got in this too, so that's all new. But anyway, we'll start in Europe first. There's going to be some dialogue boxes coming up here, so some decisions I'm going to have to make. That's why I ran a first turn. I just had to see. And I did have some questions. I talked to Lothos, even though this is an older version. No. Oh, he did get a Pekoi. Okay. Yeah, while I was talking, I wasn't even paying attention, was I? Well, the convoy lines start opening up. All right. Yeah, I will read these. I'm not going to click through them. Not just for my benefit, for everybody's benefit. I notice a lot of people, a lot of times when they play these, they just click throug them, and I'm like, wait. I gotta go pause the video. I gotta try to read it. Anyway, and it's for immersion. Report on Allied war aims. For the second time in a century, we are at war with Germany. While France concentrates on reinforcing their armies and Poland fights for survival, we must prepare for the long struggle ahead. It will not be an easy task, and our immediate aims must be to assist our French allies while also protecting our sea lanes and our position in the Middle East. So let's do our duty to king and country and roll up our sleeves and get the job done. UK Mediterranean report. Report on Italian preparations for war. Intelligence reports that Mussolini will start mobilizing should our positions in the Mediterranean appear to be poorly defended. Yeah, I know all these places, but Malta, Tunis, Gibraltar, probably Alexandria. The port said, I can't remember which one, and up here, Aleppo or Beirut. Well, we'll go look. Oh, here it is right here. Duh, Damascus. I got a 40-inch screen. Why can't I see that? I can see it. Diplomatic relations. That's the United States. We should put the power of diplomacy to good use by improving relations with several countries so that we can guarantee trade or encourage trade. Foreign countries would trade with the United States would get them at up to 20% or more toward our side. Saudi Arabia, Colombia, Cuba. Saudi Arabia seems like the most important one. We'll go look at that. And we'll probably get into that pretty quick. Pacific relations. Do not antagonize Japan. It is important we do not garrison any Pacific islands nor have any more than 6 ships of a specific country in the Pacific at a time. I'm assuming he means majors. And then we have house rules pertaining to UK ships in proximity. 5 UK ships should be in proximity of 4 hexes of Singapore. So I can't like just peel them all off. We'll talk about that. What's this? Oh, Secretary of State Leslie Hoare-Belisha. Now we are at war. Expect of us that we send a British expeditionary force to France, just as we did in the last war. Arrangements are in place for the BF to be transported across the channel and deployed around Iran. On the 1st of October, that would be about 4 turns away. Okay. Once he's there, these places can provide boost French morale, which is rather fragile. If we do not send a BF to France, French national morale will fall by 1,000 points. The USA will move 5 to 8% away from the Allies. Well, yeah, we want to deploy it. All right. Mine the Norwegian coast. With war return to Europe, it is important we determine a long-term strategy to try and cut vital resources from Germany. Germany has trade agreements with both Norway and Sweden, of which many of these supplies must come through Norway via Oslo during the winter months. With a small cost of 20 MPP, it is advised that we mine the Norwegian coast to restrict these resources from getting through or even cutting some completely off during the winter months. However, if we do this, then important we do not upset the Norwegian government prior to mining the coast, as their military could hamper our efforts enough to prevent such actions taking place. It is estimated that our efforts will be complete sometime around March 1940. Any notes? That's pretty simple. I'm going to go yes. Sorry, Norway. Okay. British decision. Neville Chamberlain. Given the possibility that war dream may expand to the Mediterranean, we should consider upgrading our garrison on Malta. As an airborne attack against Malta may be the most effective assault, we should consider deploying additional aircraft and aircraft batteries. That's an upgrade. Okay. Yeah, and that's some kind of fall we steal. It's Crispy 131313's one of his old, this isn't his mod, but this mod is based on that. So I'm going to go yes. Should get 11 strength. It used to be 13, but you can only max to with 1 pip or 1 point. Red Army headquarters. Now that the German invasion of Poland is well underway, it is important that we do not show weakness and let the Germans gain the whole country. It is therefore important that we fulfill our side of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact by marching into Poland. Even though it will cause some slight harm to our relation with the UK and France. Slight harm? They were pissed. Yes, we do. All right. I think let's go on out. Let's go deal with Poland right off the bat. Now, I can reinforce these guys. And this is critical. Let me go look at research for British research before I do that. I only got 125. I don't know how much it's going to generate next turn. It's going to be a couple hundred. We're really going to need to get in that. Do I want to do that? Anything? I could upgrade and slow them down in specific places, but I'm not sure. There isn't anything we're going to want to drop. We want to get into this probably immediately. So Poland, I think you're going to be out of luck, but oh, there's one thing. Let me go on out before we get there. I want to make sure I got this on. Okay, you got to use this if you guys didn't know. Okay. Just want to make sure tooltips are working. Rail line is open, but that costs me money, but let's just see. Oh, I could do it. Ooh, this is actually a hard decision here. Entrenchment 3 of 6, 1 of 4. I can't save you even. I thought I could move this guy in. Yeah, it's going to take a bit. Let's see what's going on down here. I can't even get in Brazil. God, I can rail all these guys, I think. No. Two of 4 is going to be behind me though. God, I could spend money. I bet she's got some in Breslau. Sure. All right. Supply. Probably didn't need to move off the mine, but yeah. All right. We could still rail next turn if we can, so we'll just stay here. All right. That's it for Poland. Let's do the British. Let's go look at this whole situation. Actually, let's do the French. Let's go look at research of the French. Now, France goes down. These disappear. I'm gonna sell. We don't got any house rules on that. I'll keep infantry weapons. Might get lucky. No. That's a maybe. Don't think it's going to help me. November, I'm going to buy that. It's 150. Got 249. That'll come in June 27. That's not going to help me. I think I get one. I think I get one that shows up down in the south of France. December. I'm going to want special forces as quick as possible. I might be able to use it on some kind of wild wazoo. Let's buy that. That's 64. All right. Okay, again, HQ in April. Now, the house rules, he can't attack till May. That was the house rules that we had before. I want to attack in April, but we're going to try to keep it historical. When is this? See, I got another one. Oh, no, that's the one I just bought. Yeah, I got these. Okay. Yeah. We want to hold that mine. 1 of 4, but we don't have to worry about anything there yet. All right, let's hold this mine. I can get garrison from here. Yeah, okay. We're going to be able to buy units. Let's get you up here. These are infantry divisions, aren't they? I don't need the divisions. We can see this all. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Let's ground you. Yeah, figure this out later here. This could go too. Let's move you up. Let's go ahead and get this guy up here right now. Alright. Fleet. Now let's go out and look. Whoop. Britain. By the way, strap bombers are going to be capped at level 2. That might be too much too, but we had a level 3 before. So, in the spirit of a mirror match, let's go to diplomacy real quick. Let's find Saudi Arabia. Actually, let me go look at Saudi Arabia. It'd be helping. That's interesting. Iraq helps France. But USA. Let's go Diplo first again. Let's see what else, if there's anything else we want to mess with. I don't think so. No. Colombia was in the picture, and Cuba and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia just seems like the most important for the moment. How's Spain looking? Yeah, they're only at 10%. Sweden, 20%. There's the Swiss. Ha! We could do that. No, let's. Colonel did that to me. Yes, he got away with it and stole all my plunder, man. But that's a different alternate reality. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and let's do Saudi Arabia for now. It's all free. It's pretty cool. For France, same. Are you in mix? Yes, you are. Oh, I only get one shit. It says 1 or 2. Huh. Italy was like that in the other. Okay, can I do Saudi Arabia? Ultimately, anything we can do to help the United States help China. That's the long way. Oh, I can't. Wait. China can't? What? Okay, who else can they do? You don't have any diplomatic anything, huh? No, apparently not. Okay, well, that's good to know. Packaging. All right, let's go look at British research first. Now I know I've got to do upgrades and stuff, but we're gonna. It's good. Money's gonna be tight for Britain for a long time. We can dink on their money, but let me look at the Navy first. What are the upgrades here? It should be Fighter 1. Yeah, it is. Well, we're not. I'm just curious how much. Yeah, 23. No, not yet. I think we're going to do research, get it going right now. Infantry weapons is going to be super important, but industrial tech. I'm just going to make it done. All right, it's done. No going back now, boys. Anti-aircraft defense. See, we already got level 1. We got level 1 bombers, so we can do one more check. Fighters, yeah. Fighter's going to be key. That would have been something too, but this is going to pay off. This priority. Another thing that's super important is logistics. Well, they all are anyway, right? Command and control, of course. Amphibious warfare, of course. But shoot, man, we just got thrust into this war, man. I don't even have crapola here, so let's go ahead. Let's just ground you for a moment. I believe that units will spawn. Alright, let's go ahead and clip this. We don't need all these ships to do that. Let's go look at our convoy lines. They're not going yet. They will be. What do we got over here? Destroyer? Yeah, let me see if this... Nope. Yeah, I don't even have to go into port. And ports don't protect ships in this mod. I'm just going to put in here. You'll get spy 10. Yeah, that's a little feature, if anyone didn't know. You don't have to go on the port in this mod. So all these little ports. We'll talk about the Pacific some. We're going to deal with that. Yeah, let's just go. Let's deal with England first. Yeah, I could do gun bombing. When we do out, yeah, that's going range ain't far. What we could do. Let's fly a little spot in here. Could be due to weather. No, it isn't. Intercept range here. That might be temporary. Yeah, that's as far. Let's go here. I'll go clip a ship. Don't see you being any help at all. I believe, yeah, a bunch of garrisons spawn. Alright, we spent all of our money. So let's go ahead. What are we going to send out here? Okay, let's get a sub. No, France isn't at war yet. Let's put you on radar. Whoops. Put you on radar. Resolution. You don't actually have to be right on it. Yeah, let's get some experience. U-boats could be a problem. Yeah, so ASW, I'm going to have to... We're working on that now, aren't we? But U-boats will be a problem. Yeah, let's get I'm not going to put these guys on radar. I think you're good. No, we can cycle them. Let's put this one on there. That should be sufficient. They're not going to be on radar, but I need a screen. Let's go ahead and pull back. Okay. Let's bring one more up. Let's go ascertain where my other carriers are. I think I've got one down. I think we'll keep them here. We'll just keep these guys here for now. We're going to keep a big presence here. So in this version, I know he's changed this. We actually like this. Me and Colonel were talking about it. I guess there's other ports here now. It could be totally blocked. We like this. We got this forces the UK to actually guard this. There's 2 Axis ships here. Can reduce this port. Gets to 0, he can go through. Okay. So let's see our supply situation here. Yeah, we're going to want to escort carrier down here. Okay. You guys you're going to go up and help to watch for U-boats. We can't get in there yet. That's fine. Let's get it here. Okay. Good. We got destroyers coming this winter. Well, we got a lot to do, isn't there? This is all amenable to change, by the way. Now, BF's going to be deploying her, so I don't have to ship anything over, but I want to keep this. Let's see. I'm going to take you to Belfast. Yeah, that's pretty small. That's fine. Let's go look at all of our assets. Yeah, we can't move any of these. They cannot, those garrisons cannot be transported, but I think the French can. Select units can be transported. Corps for sure. I spent all money on France. We're still not done with the British yet. Okay, here, dispositions here. Oh, I'm going to stay here, but this destroyer. All right, French fleet. Well, for now, let's get you over here. You don't have to worry about the Italians. There is one thing though. He might be thinking about sending stuff down to Ethiopia. Oh boy. or Italian East Africa. Where's the nearest good port? Is at Aden. All right. I want this submarine full strength, so yeah, we can dip you in here. I'll come here in a little bit. Oh wait, they're only 5s. I thought they were 10. Oh crap! Where's the nearest big port down here? It's gonna be India. 8. Yep. Yeah, I want to keep an eye on this then. Oh, here's the garrison. So we got to stay there. Keep an eye on that. It's not necessary to do anything here right now. Well, we can't even get through because it's neutral. We're not at war yet. We'll be at the end of the turn. Okay, we can stay here. Let's just get GIs and ports. I don't know if I'm going to have the money to spend. Alright. Let's look at all this. Spanish Equatorial Guinea. That is a shithole. The island's up here. Off of, oh, he's got these islands kind of weird. Well, anyway. The capital is actually on an island out here. Alright. Alright. I don't think anything else is necessary over here. We gotta do the Russian or the Soviets. I'd rather say Soviets. They're not all Russians. Alright. Let me take a look. Yeah, no threat. Let's go look at the United States. Look at the rest of this too. Radix, okay. So these guys are motorized. So basically, do not cross. All these islands here, he's got a tooltip, so we can't garrison these. It says do not, you could, but it'll keep them out of the war for a long time. But it might be a ploy that we could try to get away with it. I doubt it. Let's go look at the United States research, see where we're at. Yeah, this is going good. So yeah, we'll get heavy bombers up to level 2. Fighters a priority. Tanks are going to be a priority. Industrial tech, we're going. You can only put one chit in all these. So yeah, there's nothing taken away from here. We already got one level for anti-air defense. We only got 35 MPP. So I am curious about this. Just, let's see what else we hold. But how's Alaska? Should be a port here. I've said that so many times. I think what happens when we go to war, when we get into war, garrisons spawn here, and I'm pretty certain that's the same with Hawaii. Yeah, there's nothing here. So the motorized, I don't really have to do anything right now. And I'd want motorized, well, that is so long, that's so far away. They're just going to stay. The fighter, though, we've got a loot box. Let's get a go. No, let's just stay here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's do the Soviets. Yeah, a lot to do, huh? Let's look at the research. So we got infantry weapons going. We got advanced tanks going. We want to go get advanced fighters. I don't want to neglect this because the Luftwaffe is going to be dangerous when we get in a war. And yes, we'll get in a war with them. So we want to try to keep up with that. We want this. These are all going okay. Yeah, mind you, I'm going through this slowly because it's taken me. I've only played a turn in the hot seat, and I briefly only looked. I didn't move anything or anything. I was looking at just getting familiar with what I'm seeing here. But I'm letting everybody else get familiar. I'm getting familiar again. We got 125. Let's go see what's common, because I believe I'm going to end up getting 2 engineers. Yeah, 1 in January, 1 in October. Not far from now. We got to start digging. We'll have to think about that later. I'll take a tour because I'm probably going to review my own video so I can shorten this and see what I'm going to plan on doing. Let's go look at here. Who's this? This is Timoshenko. Well, we can go ahead and put you on auto assist. I do got strap armors. Probably be useful up here, but let's go look at our defenses now. Stuff will spawn here. Garrisons will spawn there if it's like war in Europe. Yeah, I'll be deployed on the border cities like Kandalaska here. Kastanga. Yeah. And in the Winter War, we might have this whole section here. That's a super key unit. I'm probably going to want in Moscow, but I don't know. We got 2. Oh, good. What's it look like over here? Oh, there's Zhukov. Oh, he can stay now. New house rules of the subs. What I've got written up, and I've talked to Colonel about it, and I'm going to do it anyway, is they have to end their turn within 4 hexes of any Soviet Pacific coastline. All right. So, I mean, I could go out and on patrol, but I got to return within 4 hexes. All right. So, and I'm going to go silent anyway. Let's get up here. So I could, let's see, how many AP do we got? 20. So I could go out pretty far and snoop around. But there ain't going to be none of this going out there and giving freebies to my other friends. I'm not doing that, or potential friends. So Zhukov, got supply 10, we can just stay. Don't need to walk them out. Not yet. Yeah, let's go disappear you. But I can still go on, you know, like from here. This is Soviet, but it's got to be within 4 hexes, so we could keep an eye out on things, which is legit, right? All right. So do we want to move anything? They can all stay. Pillbox. Yeah, I've got 125. Yeah, let's get these guys out of here. Yeah, I'm going to probably want to do here. I think, let's just start walking down. I might actually, I'm just going to leave you there. I'm not going to walk you. Because I might actually sail up to Murmansk. So if we save the money. Yeah, we can't do any diplomacy. That's right. Okay. Let's go look at research. 125. Is there anything we could do now? Amphibious warfare would be good. I want to have that. We could just get into infantry warfare and be done with it. Or we could do anti-air defense. I don't know how much money we're going to get. Anti-air defense, I can put it on all my units. Oh, that's expensive. If we save the money. No, let's go ahead and do infantry warfare and just make it done. Make it so. Okay. That's good. Yeah, long term, I know. Last, we're going to do the Chinese. And I'm going to look. Do we need to move you? Yeah, we can start walking. We can start walking. God, where would it be useful if I'll get tore up? Bomb the snot out of here, maybe. Let's just get up to Volga. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're going to work with China and then any other Western allies over here. I'm going to talk about the ships and everything here, how we're going to have to deploy. Still got stuff going on anyway. Let's look at China now. One thing I'm going to have to do. Japan, he's going to have 2 big decisions. He's pulled off guys here because he's going to want to rail them. I don't need to guard any of this stuff. Let's go look at reports for Japan. First, we want to keep track of his ships. When I played, I went on a big naval building program. So the Army suffered till like 41, 42. Then I started buying stuff, and I was going to make inroads in China. He may do the Army policy first instead of the Navy. So that's going to dictate what kind of strategy I'm going to use against Japan. China just got to survive. He could just put all the coals on trying to defeat China. This interesting thing about China, which I didn't realize when I first started playing until I started looking closer. There are communications between the Chinese and the nationalist Chinese and the Chi-Coms. There's no rail lines through here. Also, no rail lines for here, so the deeper the Japanese go, the harder it is for him, like to move stuff. Like operate stuff. Japan's weaknesses, it's got, well, money's a big weakness. Another weakness is their is transportation costs. They got to operate or transport by sea. Units all over the place. Yeah, we're not going to see very much right now. He did do some research. $50 and something. Germany did too. Italy, no. He's going to see. Well, we don't have to look at our stuff. Well, we do got to look. Let's go look at Chinese research real quick. I only got 120. I'm not going to be generating crap for money. And losing units is something we don't want to do. It's going to happen, though. We want to keep this going. Logistics is actually super important because it ups our morale of our units by 5%. We're not going to get in spy and intelligence. Infantry warfare, it's already going. Anti-air defense is going to be everything. Air Force is going to have to take a backseat, unfortunately. Notwithstanding flying tigers and stuff for quite some time. Anti-tank weapons, we don't really need. Japanese, they can buy tanks, but it's like 2 corps and 2 divisions. And they get a couple mechanizing. This is what I use. Command and control is probably going to be really super important. None of the air stuff, no subs. That's going to be easy. Artillery weapons, possibly, yeah, but in the future. But it looks like anti-air defense. Let's see what they got anything in the queue even. And then we got to, well, we can look at here. So we already lost a unit. Yeah, I can get 12 of these. They're 100 MPP. We'll look at the units too. So one anti-air, it's 150. Wow. Yeah, we'll go look see what we got. Our whole queue is here. HQs, yeah, divisions. Pretty big army too. Motorized. We could do mechanized. These I don't know, but these might be available later. Yeah, they're going to be available later. I've seen them before when I played the Japanese. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be difficult. I have an engineer here. Let's go ahead and let's get everybody on auto assist. You got experience, Chen. You're a 5 though. Mao's a 6. Yeah, we're going to redo all this. We got an engineer. We can start digging right up on the board. He might be on us faster than we want. You're a 5, huh? Okay, the nationalists. Let's see their situation. Yeah, this is a waste. He's entrenched at 2. Yeah. He's going to have the same predicament here. He's got a unit garrison here. And he's going to work his way down the rail line. I always thought there should be a couple garrisons here, but there isn't. But what did you do? Did you move up? Just don't know. Entrenchment 2, 3, 3, 3. No, so we can stay. But this is untenable. This is a national morale objective. What's our national morale right now? It's at 86. And Japan's at, yeah, as soon as it just drops down to 91 immediately. Okay, because length of the war in China probably. I forgot what the rationale is, but it makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, he moved right up on me. Yeah, he's got carriers too. I don't see him. This is Chen, huh? This is pretty honest as I fear. Who's this? Lee is weak. I don't want sell stuff, but we might have to. Here's a Burma road. Where's my aircraft at? I don't have any yet. Well, this is going to be difficult for him here, but not here. No. All right, let's get you on a. Let's do you first. Let's get you in Changsha. Let's see what supplies like here. Let's get you on the railroad. You're a mere 4. How far can you out to here? I'm sure he's. Don't know what I want here. There's a garrison here unless he's trying to get around. We'll just stay there. So here, this is all open. He's just going to walk right in here, but it's not going to be that easy for him for a little bit. He's got to move guys down, bring by sea. All right, let's go see supply here. 3, 2. Let's dig here. Now let's bring you down. Let's get in here. Yeah, that's fine. I think he's going to pull off everything wholesale. Stay there for a moment. No, let's let him. If he comes, he comes. So house rules, well, they're both losses. They got to stay within 5. The red Chinese got to stay within 5 hexes of Chinese territory, or 6. It's 5, I think. I think we wrote 6, so I'll have to go look at that. But so, like, if we extend it out here in the future, this is Japanese occupied, but this would be nationalist Chinese. It says China here, and communist China. So we could do this. And also, Chinese units can't exit the country unless it's totally occupied. But we're going to amend that. They can go into Burma or Indochina. Actually, we're not going to do that. Chinese can go where they want over here in Asia anyway. So I'm going to have to decide here. Let's get you attached. Let's rush you down. Let's get you in the city. This is going to be get you here. He is not in there. I'm going to occupy this. I'm going to attack. Yeah, there should be a Chinese enclave here too. Not Xiamen. Got Fuchao. I might move some stuff in. Let's see here. Let's go look. We'll stay there in our entrenchment. So this might get whacked, but we're already chipping at him. Oh. Let's get you in Laban. Cover. So you're 4. You're 4. Chang's a 5. Yeah, he's still got that garrison. We just actually... It's just a garrison. Let's stay there. Let's see what happens. Let's save the shells. Yeah, this I still got to do. Gosh. I say pull back. Let him envelop Cheng Chao. Because I ain't going to be able to hold this. I'll be able to crush this. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's get you here. If he wants to cross, he wants to cross. Yeah, we can stay here. I hope I can hold this. Well, we can fall back. National Chinese can go anywhere. If he decides to surge across, he surges across. But we're going to need units down here. Yeah, this is going to be fun, man. It already is. I've already got dilemmas. He can't get in here. Let's reinforce this. It's only 10. And we can ship you. Alright, so now 6 units of a major in the whole entire Pacific. That's what we got here. We actually got more. It said 6. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know how. He said 6 of a specific in the Pacific, but does this constitute the Pacific? 7? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means we've got too many units. And then by the house rules, I got to keep at least 4 here. But how am I going to do that? Only got 3. I do not know. We got loot boxes. We do. Australia West. That's British. Well, something is contradictory here. You start with too many units because he wants the house rules at least 4 or 5 here. I gotta go check that again because it says one thing one place, but can't have more than 6 with specific countries. He mean Brit? Is it a major? I don't know. Well, where's the other loot box at? Oh, it's here. Well, I don't know. Let's get you over to Singapore. We'll maintain 5. But again, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask him. Because the Colonel had mobilization degradation with the Americans because of the number of ships, we thought. Yeah, I'm going to want to buy units too eventually. We don't have to worry now. What about New Zealand? Boy, that's barely on the map, isn't it? Let's get on up here for a moment and we'll figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, I got more than 6. Let's see, unless it is by the country. I sent a message to local, so it's not too late. I didn't want to play this turn until I actually got the definitive. So I can't really honor this unless I bring something in, but I don't dare. What do we got up here? Yeah. We got something in Delhi. Supposedly you can load everything up in Burma, which I don't think is right, but it is what it is. Let's bring these all over to Aden. And I think we're close to being done. Because these can upgrade anywhere. Check supply here. Yeah. Alright, South Africa. Let's get you on the smuts here. Of course, I don't think I can move you. Well, I could move you, but I don't think I can transport you. I think that's it, boys and girls. Let me go out and look. So I'll look at the charts later. Again, we're good here for now. We got to keep them garrisoned anyway. One last look. Graphs. Oh, no, we don't need this. Numbers. We've got to keep track of this too. That's going to tell me if he's going start spending on the army. We'll look at his spending. Germany, Yeah, 6 air. Yeah, we'll keep track of that. We'll keep track of all, but obviously, but I think that's it. Let me go take a look. A lot to do as allies. I'm sure that'll be able to shorten these up a little bit once we get going. So we're going to be active here, and then not a lot, but there'll be other shenanigans. So. Send it. September 1st, 1939. Did I forget some? Very possibly. 2nd Division, Polish Division, substitution, yeah, as we try to get into Pomerania. 3rd Division. Probably didn't make them sweat at all. Here we go. Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain, despite Greece's economic ties and ideological affinity with Germany, it is critical that we put pressure on the Greek government to sever economic ties with our enemy. As Greek political choices have tended ultimately, despite occasional wavings towards Britain, coupled with the growing provocation of Italian-German axis, the current situation in Europe should eliminate the dilemma in choosing the path Greece must follow. To this effect, we believe we can pressure Greece to sign a trade agreement restricting its exports to Germany. While this trade agreement will not favor Britain, we can consider denying exports to Germany a victory. Oh, it costs 15 MPP for 10 turns. If you select yes to the decision, Greece will move 20-30% closer to the Allies. I don't know where they are right now. 15 MPP. Well, it's going to restrict their money, but it is a zero-sum game. I'm going to go, yeah. Greece severs economic ties with Germany. I think the Colonel didn't, and he lamented it. I seem to remember having a discussion about that, but who knows. Norway demands the Allies respect their territorial waters. Yeah, sure. Quit sending Germany stuff. Portugal protests German invasion of Poland. Thank you. Like this guy. France declares war on Germany. Yes. Here goes. Polish destroyer got away. Iraqi convoy to Marseille begins. That's interesting. That's Anglo or Arab oil company are sending it to France, huh? Okay. Well, France needs help. So Britain's got 162 MPP. Yeah, we'd spend everything. 164 total. Let's just go look at total here. 173. USA collects 13. I haven't seen the mouse on there. It was at 13% before. USSR collects 34. Oh, hey. China gets 100. Collects 129. This is going to be rough. The pain has just began. And it's going to be a long time. But we'll see what we can do in the meantime here. The Chinese, we see we can chastise Japanese that make a mistake. So we'll keep an eye on Japan. And see if he's going to go with the Navy or the Army first. Or it might be a blend. I do not know. Anyway, so OldCrowBalthazor, thanks for watching. Check out the Colonel's channel. Link in the description. House rules. The music I use. I'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone. Hit that like button if you like this stuff. Really.